Grasp and Conquer have been the go-to runes on Camille over the past few months now. However, after Suning's Bin pulled out the Omnistone Ignite Camille top against G2, many other pros have followed suit and have been spamming the setup in solo queue over the past couple of days. Bin has been well known as one of the best Camille players in the world, so for him to be the one to pull this out, you know there's some good reasoning behind it. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down why the strategy works so well for Camille and the exact setup you should be looking to run. Alright, so Bin has been using this as a counter pick to the Renekton, and it's also really good into champions like Fiora and Darius as well. These champions that do have quite a bit of healing built into their kit, because with the Ignite there, it makes it so that, you know, the Renekton healing when he ults at level 6 coming out of, you know, his Q, and once he ends up getting Death's Dance, like it completely just diminishes the healing coming out of those champions kits, and it makes it so that the 1v1, you know, against Renekton, Fiora, Darius just becomes a lot easier for Camille to deal with. Another reason to why this strategy works very well for Camille is that you already have a long range gap close ability in your kit with your E, so trading off the mobility, you know, having less mobility from Flash but getting more kill threat from that Ignite is well worth the trade on Camille, because her early game is arguably the weakest point in the game for her. Once you do get, you know, Trinity Force, Death's Dance, you start to come online and your 1v1 is insanely good. So by taking that Ignite on Camille, it allows for you to get more solo kills in the early game. It allows for you to snowball into that mid game spike a lot sooner. Now, the reason to why Omnistone can work very well for Camille is that she has the ability to benefit from all the runes from Omnistone. There's not a single one she can't proc, and she has the ability to proc things like the Comet, you know, the Airy, a lot easier than most other like top lane picks. So you wouldn't really see the Omnistone, you know, on somebody like the Darius or like the Jax, because they don't have a long range, you know, poke ability they can use to proc that. But with Camille, we've seen Comet on her in the past. Comet used to be the #1 keystone on Camille a while back, so she has the ability to very easily proc that with her W. Same thing with Area, she gets that, easily procs it with her W, and she just has the ability to cycle through keystones really quickly and get a lot of benefit out of the Omnistone. And then for the complete setup you should be looking to run on your Camille top, starting item is going to be Doran's Blade. Important you run this with this strategy on Camille because it just adds to your early game all-in threat. Core build is going to be Triforce into Tiamat and then Death's Dance. First component in your Triforce is usually going to be the Sheen there that just makes your 1v1 very strong once you pick that up. The reason to why you go Tiamat second here instead of going for it as a rush item is because if you're snowballing in the early game with Camille, you want to be able to set a freeze at your tower. You don't want to be perma-shoving waves into the enemy tower, so that's why you see the Tiamat second from most Camille players. And the reason to why it's better second is because at that point you're going to be in the mid game, you're going to be wanting to split push, and having the Tiamat to instantly clear out waves is still really nice for Camille. And then once you finish your Tiamat, Death's Dance there just makes you a complete monster in the 1v1. Once you get that core build completed there, you just start to take over games with Camille. And then for the runes here, it's obviously going to be the Omnistone. Make sure you take the free boots there, really important for the Camille here, because you want to be hitting your mid game spike as soon as possible. You don't want to have to be purchasing boots for that 300 gold. You want to be getting to your Trinity Force and Death's Dance as soon as possible, so make sure you grab the free boots. Biscuits there to add to your laning phase, add to your laning power. The approach velocity there, also really good, adds to your sticking power once you jump onto your opponent. And then for the Resolve Tree secondary, taking the Shield Bash and the Blown Plating is going to make you even stronger in the 1v1. So summoner spells on the Camille top, it is going to be the Ignite with the Teleport there. And then for your ability maxing, the abilities you take throughout the first 3 levels, the order you take them in is going to be the exact opposite of what you max them. So it's going to be W taken at level 1, E at level 2, and then Q at level 3, but you want to max your Q out first, your E second, and then your W last. And then some of the more annoying matchups for Camille that you should be looking to ban out if you want to play the champion, the Malphite, the Poppy, and the Shen are all really good options. The Malphite there with just his tankiness and his attack speed slow is really annoying to deal with. Poppy with her W, it's very difficult for you to jump onto her if she just times that correctly, so it's a pretty annoying matchup as well. And then for the Shen with his dodge from his W, makes it difficult for you to win out in the 1v1, so any 3 of these champions are going to be good ban options for the Camille top. Alright, so that is going to be all for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the quick little rundown as to why this new Omnistone Ignite Camille strategy is really strong right now up in the top lane. So if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you have yet to already. So thanks for watching, have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video.